Okay, we should be live right now. I think we should be live. Okay, welcome everyone to another session of Fire Emblem 4 D&D. Let's just get it all started off right off the bat with having everybody choose a number between 1 and 5 so that we can get our recap.
Oh my god.
Oh.
My screen froze.
The chances.
The chances of her, which is
I think Erna gets 3 for sure.
No, yeah. So 3, 2, okay.
Masha is frozen entirely.
5. So that would leave it with Nora.
No.
Yeah, give me a second. My stuff is frozen entirely.
Let it go.
I'll be
Okay. Shoot. 1 second. Okay. What happened last session?
All I remember is Snap.
Was last session? No, it wasn't the show. It wasn't the performance. Low key. I'm not the best at this. I'm not the best for this actually, because I fell asleep towards the end.
It's okay. People can help you out.
Yeah. So at the beginning, Myev got the pleasure of meeting the wonderful Schneepenzorp through such pleasantries. It's like a blood brother bond, but with snot. But Nora was finally able to get them under control to help them move Sed and Myev. Meanwhile, Bardo, Ornon, and Ava all got jacked. All got jacked up really bad. Like they got jumped in an alley, and just kept getting jumped. This was last session the one where Bartholomew went blind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There's just I don't even know how to describe it other than they got jumped. They got jumped bad, and then Myev and Nora finally roll up to the scene and contribute nothing, just nothing. It was the most dangerous mission yet, and they sent in a 5-year-old, 2 5-year-olds in fact, under the name of Schneepenzorp. And shocker, they didn't get much done. They did not get much done. I don't even know where to go from there. It was bad. Does anybody have specifics of bad events they want to add?
I lost my toes, and then I tried to stitch them back on, and I only got one of them on.
No, yeah.
That's pretty bad. That's a pretty bad one.
I was plucked out by my old teammate. It was the worst pain I ever experienced.
I bet.
It was an accident, though. Lest we forget.
Always.
Oh, remember that weird guy visited Bartholomew about the eye thing?
Oh, yeah.
Now I have a very, potentially cursed eyeball.
A lot of
hardcore.
extremely metal.
All right. I think that's a good recap. So if I could have you guys roll for initiative so we can get our turn over this.
Can somebody roll initiative for me, because my stuff is still rebooting?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
This is -3, right?
I think so.
Okay, I'll double check.
Oh, that's my bad. I forgot the R. Now it's a question.
So, yo, I'm so old. I can't stay awake anymore.
Might be a short session tonight.
Oh, for sure. Okay, that's not a surprise. Okay. So, looks like we're starting with Ava. Okay. So Ava.
Oh.
Bartholomew. Wow, we're starting off with the tough ones right now.
Yeah.
Ernan, Myev, and then Nora. Okay, so let's start off with you, Miss Ava. So, if I recall correctly, I think you're currently free out of your bounds, or your binds, sorry. Because some of them got distracted by the newcomers coming in.
Does anyone notice that Sylvia's being taken?
I think someone does, but I don't remember who it was.
Was it Nora?
No.
No, Nora is preoccupied with the baby girl.
I'm Nora.
Okay.
Perception allowed me to maybe someone. Oh, interesting scene. I know her ass, but I would like battle still, but I want to try to see one else because I know no in battle.
I'm so sorry. You keep cutting out
Just
for
so I
me.
could like.
Yeah, it turned out pretty bad.
Let me type it out.
Okay. I was like, bro turned into like the robot.
Bro turned into Mettaton.
Okay, so you're trying to. Okay. So are you trying to perceive? Or. Yeah. Okay.
Perceive.
Okay, so try to roll a perception for me.
Alright.
May your eyes be open.
Don't say that. You're gonna jinx it.
May a
Please.
bird
My eyes
never
like
visit
seal for
you.
people.
Okay. So with a 13, you do notice Miss Sylvia being taken around the corner. And are you also trying to tell people about this, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to see Indy to tell.
Okay. The closest people to you currently is Nora and maybe Ernan.
I think the bird got her.
Nah, she typing.
Yeah, I'm typing. I don't want to robot talk.
Okay.
No, text. That's crazy. Tell. Autocorrect got me.
Kids these days with their cell phone can't even talk to people standing right next to them. They gotta text them these messages.
Ava get out her iPhone like, Mom, other mom is getting taken.
My stepmom's being taken. Get her.
So you tell Nora, oh my gosh, look, Sylvia is over there getting taken somewhere. How do you react, Nora?
What's Ava's position in right now? What's she looking like right now?
She's standing, she got no tail.
Okay. all right, Ava. You look like you're in a little rough shape, but as long as you're okay, I'm so sorry. I gotta go help her. I gotta go help Sylvia. You know what? I'm gonna leave your two younger siblings with you right now. Okay? Okay. And then I'm just gonna take the boogers and I'm just gonna wipe them on her arm. Like the same way like hunters do with like deer urine, but like with their snot. And so they know her as safe now.
Okay.
Weren't you like cleansed from the tome of boogers, or was it just me?
No, as the two onlookers of these two little guys, I can never be cleansed. You can never escape the fate of the boogers.
Oh, I see.
The parentification of Ava.
For real.
This is new mom now.
Okay, is that all you want to do with your turn, Ava?
Hold on, I'm thinking this stuff.
Cause you still actually no. Actually yeah. You still have an action to take and everything. Okay. Which one would you like to attack? The one that's in front of you or the one that's behind you? Behind? Okay. So, please roll to hit. Let's see. I think that is exactly what you need to hit. So please roll for damage.
Yes. Worst. Oh my. I got. Whoa.
Oh, oh no.
Ooh. Well,
Little S1.
that's okay. So, it doesn't. Was that an unarmed strike or?
That was definitely a course.
Okay. So your attack doesn't really do much. This guy, he gets a little stunned, but he's immediately back to like being focused on you. So now he has your aggro. All right. So will that end your turn?
Yeah, because I feel like I'll just probably get
Okay.
like ready to fight that guy.
Okay.
Like, yeah, that ends the turn.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, Bartholomew, your turn.
Yes. So, Bartholomew just got his eye magicked. Is it back in my socket? I don't remember if it was.
No, it's currently still in your hand.
Okay. Can I have like an Arcana check to see if I detect any sort of magic coming from my eye now?
Yeah, of course. Roll for it.
Alright. Let's see. Arcana plus 2.
Okay. So, with this Arcana check, you look at your own eye and you sense the most evilest aura coming from it. It's not a magic that you're familiar with, it's not one that you ever recall becoming familiar with, but it gives you a sense of unease, and you don't really know what to do now.
Hmm. Okay. Bartholomew is going to. He's gonna put the eyeball in a little secure bag, and then he's going to tear a portion of his sleeve off, and like make a little impromptu eye patch to cover his eye socket with it.
All right. So now you have your eye patch.
And how's my other eye? Can I see with it, or is everything still blurry and whatnot?
Things are like blurry, but they're starting to clear up a bit, so it's more like a fuzz.
Okay. Fuzz. Am I able to make out that there's fighting going on in front of me?
Yes.
Okay. Am I able to differentiate friend from foe?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? You
What am I
should be
rolling?
you should be able to.
Should be able to.
Yes, but just to be safe, roll me a perception.
Okay. The dreaded perception roll. Oh God.
The one everyone fears. Perception roll makes me want to pull my eyes out. Yeah. Ooh. So, with the 3, it's a little difficult for you to tell people apart, so you can't just rely on only your eyes.
Okay.
Maybe later on it'll clear up a bit more, but as of right now, it's difficult to kind of tell apart. You can see colors, but those colors could be anything, really.
You say I can see colors.
Yes.
Okay. Well, these guys in the robes, right?
Yes.
They're in all black, right? Or all purple or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. That's my check. No. What color is Ava?
What color is Ava? Kind of like a silvery purple type of color.
Silvery purple.
Gray.
Gray. From the source. We have gray. Gray versus purple, I should be able to differentiate that. If I'm able to see colors, I know there's no purple people in our group. I know this.
Do
I'm pretty sure Bartholomew knows who's in the group. In that
Okay.
case, going to go towards one of the figures and use my magic pickle.
The pickle?
The pickle. They call me the pickler. Anyways, Thomas is gonna get up, dust himself off, and lumber towards the first hostile figure he can make out. And he's going, hostile figure he can make out. Make out waiting. My bad. First hostile figure he can differentiate, he's gonna whip out the pickle.
Not
And,
the pickle.
it's an extendo pickle, the magic pickle, so I'm gonna give it a little rub.
Oh,
And it's
God.
gonna extend to full length weapon status.
Okay.
And with said pickle, I'm gonna give a big old pickle whack to this guy. I'm gonna pickle this dude. The one left of Ava.
Left? Okay.
Yeah.
So, I think this guy you get advantage over as well because he's kind of like prone, if I recall correctly.
Okay. See what my bonus is. That's why I have advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That's crazy. I can't have anything.
Bro,
I can't.
bro, your luck is just, I don't know what. Okay. So, this was the hit, right?
This is the hit.
So, instead of the pickle like whacking the other dude, the pickle instead slaps you right in the face, giving you the big old pickle smack.
That's crazy.
God, I pickled myself. Oh God.
And like you felt like the girthy slap of the pickle against your face, and you were like, "Oh my lord!" And you felt so drained, you immediately like had to take a break. So you like slumped to the floor. You didn't take any damage, but you just felt so insanely tired after the one pickle slap.
He's doing the Peter Griffin pose.
Yeah, that pickle really had its damage, you know.
Goodness. I feel like it's more emotional damage at this point.
Yeah,
Having L after L after L.
like it's just not Bartholomew's like day, you know.
Well, in that case, there's nothing left to do. I think that's my turn.
He's gonna have to accept the fact he got smacked by a pickle, bro. Crazy work. Okay. So, Ernan, your turn.
Dude, I don't even know. I don't even remember what I was doing. I guess I just pulled Bartholomew's eyeball out. My fault. My bad, OG. And then he got pickled. He pickled himself. That one wasn't me at all. That was entirely him. He just pickled himself.
He just can't see, bro.
Okay, so okay, I have to word this in a certain way so you don't make me roll perception. I'm aware of everything going on, right? Like I've already seen everybody. I
For
know
the most
what's
part, yes.
happening. Okay, splendid. Am I aware of like everything going on? Like I'm aware that even Sylvia is like under attack and stuff.
I think you were the only one who realized that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going up with the sauce. We know this. Oh God, I don't even know. I have no spell slots, so if I do anything, I'm gonna have to attack. Okay, so all of the dudes, all the robed dudes, they're still like, none of them are downed, right? Like just some of them have been attacked, but they're all still there.
Only one of them has been like kind of prone, but other than that, the other two have been like pretty like sturdy.
Okay. So I know there's one that's on Sylvia right now, and then there's what are the other two doing? What are they?
They're kind of trying to focus on getting Ava. So they're bullying Ava.
Right. Bullying Ava. Okay. And they're the ones I'm closest to, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ugh. I'm so scared.
Need not worry. I will be kinder this time.
Well, I just can't sneak up on people anyway either, so I'm just very like so I can't do stealth attacks even though I know they're not focused on me right now. Probably would not be able. I could try, I guess, to sneak up on one of them. That's the one that's like you know what? I've never learned how to ping on this map. The one that's on the left of Ava.
Yes, that one.
That one's the
down.
one that's already gotten roughed up a bit, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna try and attack that guy again. Let me just see what I've got. Here,
Alright.
my spear's on the floor somewhere too, so
Yeah.
I might roll an am I able, if I attack, am I still able to like roll investigate after that to
I'll allow it.
see if I can? Okay, that's all I'd want to do though. I wouldn't want to have like I just want to see if I can see it at least.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to attack that guy on the left. I'm gonna do so with my I'm gonna with my good old fashioned longsword.
Okay.
So I have to come up on him a little bit, and I just to attack him with my longsword.
Alrighty. Please roll for strength or hit.
It's strength, right? The hit rolls are strength.
Yes.
I think I ask this every time. It's just never gonna change. Not my finest work.
Because he's already prone, I'll give you advantage, so you can roll that one again.
Should I roll like a 2? Oh no, I didn't.
Okay, okay.
That would have been kind of funny.
So that one actually did hit the second roll. So please roll for damage.
Okay, let me look at this sword again. So it's 1d8 plus 6. Right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay, there's 2 different ones, but I'm doing the main. There you go.
Alright. Man, water is so good. Okay.
Dude, literally, I was just drinking water too. I love water. So delicious.
It's so good for my kidneys.
Yeah, I know you have to worry about kidneys at your age.
Yes. Okay. So, with that attack, the dude is like coughing up blood, literally like gasping for like so he is kind of like on the brink.
He is still not dead?
No, but
This guy is a trooper. Oh my god.
when you get to be his age, you have to be as tough as he is, you know. It takes
Yeah,
a bit more to knock
apparently.
him out.
That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna need someone to swoop in and take this guy out because I'm getting sick of his ass. Anyways, oh yeah, I wanted to just investigate, just to like spot my spear. I don't have to get it. I'll get it later.
All right.
Okay. I don't know why I checked to see if I have a plus proficiency on investigation. Of course I don't. I'm blind.
So, okay. With the 7, you're looking around and you're like, man, I'm trying to find my spear, but I can't find it. And right as you're about to like give up looking at it, it's like those Tom and Jerry things where you step on it and it goes up.
Yeah,
And
that's.
and so
I deserve that.
and so the spear goes up and you're like, oh my goodness, thank goodness no serious harm happens, but it was like so close to grazing the underside of your chin. And you're like, oh, there you are. And
That
you're
would have been a weird spot to have a scar.
right? They'll ask you, where'd you get that? And you'll be like, well, do you tell the truth?
I just lie.
Right? Okay. So you have now recovered your spear.
Yay, okay, I'm ending my turn there. I'm good. Thank y'all.
Alright. Miss Myev, it's your turn.
Guys, do we think we're gonna have another nat 1 next to a nat 1, next to a nat 1, next to a nat 1?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Oh, God. Okay, so we only have 4 toes that are completely off. We're gonna pocket those. We'll worry about them later. And then, I'm gonna be like, hey, Axe, 1 second axe, and then she puts the axe in the on her back, and then she gets out the scimitar and hand axe, and I want to do double weapon.
Double weapon. Do keep in mind, because of the curse of the axe, you'll be having a disadvantage with that.
That is okay.
Okie dokie. So, which one are you trying to hit?
Oh. I'm trying to hit the guy that I was trying to hit before. Where was he? Was it this guy? Or was it... I think it was this guy.
Okay. So, please, hold on. Oh, you also at the disadvantage, so you're gonna have to roll again.
Yeah, I rolled twice.
Let me see.
I got a 9.
Oh, so then that does not hit.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
We'll go look and do. Let me see if I can. Maybe I can restore dog. I can't do produce flame as a a reaction.
I don't think so. Let me double check though.
Because I know you could use it as like your main action, but I don't know if I could do it after that.
Yeah, no.
Well, let me see if I can be of any use other than physical. We do not want to Fusura everybody around here. Imagine if I spider climbed the walls. I don't know what for, but that'd be hilarious.
Terrifying. Intimidation. Scary.
I'd be Green Goblin meets the Spider-Man.
Green Goblin.
Yeah, that's all I can really do.
Okie dokie. Okay. So then that would be Nora's turn.
Yeah, probably. Let's see here. Let me do the mad dash towards Sylvia. Just straight mad dash towards her. I gotta hit the dude trying to grab her with the why I oughta.
Okay.
So let me run on over there. You know what? Let me stab this dude. Let me stab this dude with my 2 daggers.
Okay. Roll for hit.
Let me try to stab this dude. Cause okay. To confirm the assessment, Sylvia is like being dragged standing up, or is she like unconscious?
She's being dragged standing up. Like, she is not unconscious, but she is not fighting them either.
Okay. So it's more like she's being like pushed, basically.
Kind of.
Okay. Is she behind or in front of the dude right now? What?
In front.
She's in front.
Actually,
okay.
You have to roll me a perception real quick.
Okay. My perception. Cause yeah, let me get a good. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, plus 2. I can deal with that.
My dubious perception rolls.
No, trust. Oh,
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Nora has eyes that see the unseen. Nora, I said not trust, and I knew it. Nora sees the unseen.
So essentially, what you see is Sylvia kind of like not really fighting back, but also like she just isn't reacting to the fact that she's being pushed along, like into some dark hidden corner. You kind of hear mumbling like, "Just go already," and she's like, "Yeah, okay." But she still seems to kind of be holding back, so she's going as slow as she can. And the dude is kind of really fed up, and he's like, oh, I knew I shouldn't have taken this case. I hate having to work with these types of folk.
Oh, he had a different word in mind.
But she's too, like, out of her mind and drunk and depressed to even notice anything. She's like, yeah, whatever. And she is, in fact, walking ahead of him.
Walking ahead of him. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to tackle this dude with my daggers. How do I roll for that?
So you're trying to tackle?
Yeah.
So first you have to see if that hits. So...
Okay. That's just... Would that be strength or dexterity?
Strength.
Okay. This dude is dead.
Crazy.
This is the makeup for the double one earlier.
Okay.
Oh my god, this dude is dead.
Okay, roll
This
for
dude
damage.
is so cooked. All right, my damage is because I'm using both of them. Do I just roll 2 d4s, or do you want me to roll the d4s individually?
Roll them individually.
Okay.
So, total of 3 times 3. So you do 9 damage.
On the floor, stabbing this dude. Local man gets fucking attacked by old woman.
Ah, get this lady off of me! So, this dude does not suspect it, and please describe where you stabbed this dude.
I stabbed this dude right in the chest on both sides, like both his pectorals. It's like that one Katy Perry like music video, but with knives instead of like whipped cream.
That's crazy work. Okay.
It's like, oh, if you've seen the Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm like this scene of Wolverine jumping out with the claws.
I've never seen that, so.
I FNAF jump scared him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, dokie. So, currently, bro has knives put in him, and he's like, ugh! And immediately, like, what he was trying to do with Sylvia, like, she immediately is, like, knocked out of it. She's like, huh? What am I... And her senses seem to come back, even just a little bit.
Worry not, Lady Sylvia, for I am here.
And then she throws up immediately.
On Nora?
Yeah.
I have been thrown up on by 3 different individuals in the last 3 sessions.
Who were the 3 individuals?
Did they not throw up on me, or they just sneezed? I swear to God, one of them threw up on me.
No, they just sneezed.
Okay. That's good. There's so many bodily fluids on Nora right now.
And she
And none of them are hers. And none of them are hers is the issue.
Yeah. She kind of
That's...
I'm sorry, I had a little bit too much.
It's alright. I'm used to it. I have kids now. More kids.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And then she throws up on you again.
It's okay. Are you okay, Lady Sylvia?
My hangover is gonna be so bad.
Can I throw up on Lady Sylvia?
No.
You wouldn't throw up if you got thrown up on?
No.
Twice?
No.
Oh, I forget what your career is.
Yeah, and the specialty I want to go into.
Nah, I would throw up.
No, like I even saw like an eye exam done on a newborn. Oh my gosh, that was so exciting. Like, oh my gosh. They have like these little like forceps that like hold the eye open and like, oh.
Ooh.
I got the,
Ew.
yeah, I got
on
that
a newborn?
on like a preemie.
Ew.
It was so exciting. I got to hold the baby's head while the doctor did. I was like, oh my goodness, I got front row seats.
Girl, you are talking about an eye exam for a newborn.
Yeah, it was super cool. Highly recommend. Everyone gets to see one at least once in their life. Oh, ooh. After the session, I'll find you guys a video, and you guys can you know, see it for yourself.
Thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyways, is that end your turn?
Yeah, covered in vomit.
Yep. As expected, a fart face, right?
As expected, a fart face.
Okay. Do you guys want to go for one more turn, or do you want to call it a night here?
I kind of have to call it a night, because low key, already there's lagging, and I gotta get up early.
Alright. I think you guys made pretty good progress, because now a lot of these guys are already in a good spot to die.
On that 20, y'all. Winners stay winning.
Okay, guys, I have a plan for next session. Let's not do the roll 20 rolls. Let's roll all of our own die. And if they all happen to be really high, then I mean,
That's
we're just
true.
having a really lucky session.
Right.
I would take
Yeah,
a photo.
right.
I'll take a photo of it every single time.
Right, after I rolled it.
After I roll it, the photo will be taken, and if it happens to be 20, that's just my luck.
Exactly.
I trust them more than the die on roll 20. They gotta be loaded, I swear.
With your luck, yeah, bro.
They are loaded to kill Bartholomew, but to make Nora have the best rolls ever. I think between this session and the last one, I've rolled 5 d20s, because I rolled so many d20s last session too, for like dumb things. Like that's why Schneep and Zorp are now obedient.
Yeah, well, I'll match your d20s with my nat ones. How about that?
Yes.
That's the way it works. It's the first rule of alchemy, Bartholomew. God.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Bartholomew rolls good rolls when he doesn't need them.
I roll it for useless stuff, but now that I'm literally getting impaled in the eye and I'm having like bodily harm happen to me.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Nora gets them for dumb things.
Anyways.
Dumb but important. Alright, goodbye stream, good night stream.
Yes.
Good night, stream.
Thank you all for watching this very
Good night,
short
stream.
session. Hopefully next time I will not fall asleep and so we can actually start on time early. But yes, thank you guys for watching, so bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.